Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another video of my VIB sale recommendations for you guys. I know the sale is starting sometime next week, so I thought it's a good time to sit down and talk about my recommendations for the sale this year. So I'm going to be splitting up this video into two parts. This one is going to be about all my wish list items, stuff I'm interested in picking up. And part two, which is going to be coming tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about all the products that I have tried and that I love. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first pick I have are two Natasha Denona palettes. One is the Sunset and one is the Lila palette. These are very expensive palettes, so if you're interested in trying any of these, then this is a good time to pick it up. Usually without the sale, I don't think Natasha Denona goes on any other sale. So if you are interested, then this is a good time to try any Natasha Denona palettes. I have a few other palettes as well that I'm going to be covering in this video. So this is my first recommendation. If you're interested, for $129 and the sale on top of it, it is a good time to grab it. So next one, moving on, I have the Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette. This is once again, as always, my pick because it is a neutral palette. I love neutral warm tone palettes. So if you guys are interested in the Tartelette Toasted palette, with the sale, it is a good price to try it out. Now moving on, I have a gloss from Fenty Beauty. This is a brand by Rihanna. And I have heard a lot of reviews about their holiday collection. The only thing I'm interested is in this lip gloss. I'm not interested in any of their other products that they came out for this holiday season. This is a nice holographic duochrome lip gloss. So if you are interested in a good different looking lip gloss, then this is a good suggestion. Right next to that, below it, I have a brush set from Tarte. I was not thinking of picking this up till I saw Emily Noel's video. She had really recommended this set, so I'm quite interested in this brush set. I love picking up brushes. I enjoy a lot of brushes. I have a good collection of brushes, so this is something I'm curious to try. Next to it, I have the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Once again, a recommendation, something I'm very interested in trying out. Once again, warm neutrals, my shades. So if you are in the market for a neutral palette, do check this one out. Next to it, I have the Viseart palette. Once again, Viseart is an expensive brand. This is a good time to check it out. With the sale, it is a good price. Usually their palettes, the bigger ones, are about $80. This is a smaller one and they have reduced the price of this one. So if you're interested in trying out Viseart, this is a good option since it's not that expensive. I know $50 is still expensive, but it is not as expensive as $80. So once again, try it out if you have been curious to try the Viseart formula. Next to it, I have once again another neutral palette from Makeup Forever. I have not seen too many reviews on this one. I think probably because everyone has exhausted their options with neutral palettes. Everyone has one. So since the makeup companies have one, we also have one. So I don't think too many people have reviewed this, but I am interested. I wouldn't order this online. I'd like to go into stores, swatch it, see it, and then decide if I want to get this or not. Below that, I have a recommendation, once again, as I said, from Natasha Denona. This is one of their 5-pan palettes. I know they have a few in their regular line. This is one from their holiday collection. The people who have tried it have good things to say, but you have to weigh your use for the cost of this item. It is $50 and for 5 shadows. So if it is worth it for you, definitely it is better than the usual palettes for $130 or $200. But $50 is not cheap for 5 shadows. So if you are very, very curious to try the Natasha Denona shadow formulas, then this is a good one. I'm still on the fence about trying this. I really would like to, but I am not sure if I'm ready to spend $50 on this right now, since I am interested in other palettes as well. Next to it, we have one of the minis from from ABH. They are the mini liquid lipstick set. I've heard good things about their liquid lipsticks. I know they're not too drying. They're a good formula to try. So if you wanted to always try the Anastasia formula, then a good mini is a good one to try out. Next to it, I have another mini from Marc Jacobs. This is one of their lipstick and lip gloss sets. I have tried out their lipsticks, not their lip glosses. I've tried out their lipsticks, and I think they're good. They're not great, but they're good. They're creamy, they're nice, they're pigmented. If you're interested, once again, smaller sizes are easier to go through. You're not stuck with the big one if you don't like the look or the formula of it. So try it out. I don't know if they come in other colors. I'm pretty sure they don't. This is the only color they come in right now in this mini set. So if these colors work for you, you can try them out. Next to it, one more mini is an Hourglass product. This is their ambient lighting blush. I have tried their ambient lighting face powder and I like it. So I've seen the blushes, but for my tan, darker skin tone, I don't think they are very appealing. They are a lot of lighter toned blushes, which would probably work on more fairer skinned girls. So if I do find a color that I like, I will definitely pick one up. Below that, I have the Marc Jacobs iconic eyeshadow palette. This is something I am 90% sure I want to try. I have a couple of Marc Jacobs products that I have enjoyed, and I love the look of this palette. I know it's a bad reason to buy it. I'm not buying it for the packaging, but I like the overall look of the palette. The reviews I've read are good, so something I want to be definitely trying. Next to it, I have the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Nude Lip Kit. This is one of their smaller lip kits. I know they have one bigger one that is, I think, $75. I have not mentioned it in this video because everyone knows about that, so I didn't think it was really useful mentioning it here. If you are someone who loves lipsticks, I know you will purchase that, but I have included this because I think it is a good kit, not just for personal use but also for gifting. So if you like nude lipsticks, or if you want to try any of these specific brands, then do check this out. Next to that, I have a Smashbox kit. So a little something about this. So it has 3 palettes, 2 eyeshadow palettes and 1 highlighter palette. One of the eyeshadow palettes, I think the one on the right, is called a Blazed, and it is a part of their regular line, and I've always wanted to try it. I would have anyway picked it up even if it was not on the sale. Definitely I was going to get it for the VIB sale. Now since it is in this set, it is a good idea to pick it up, not just for yourself. If you're interested in just one of the 3, you could keep one and gift the others as well, because each of those individual palettes are $29 and this whole set is only $39. So for just $10 more, you get another 2 palettes. So if you have been interested in any of these, I recommend picking up this set. So it is a better value. Next to that, I have a Stila eye glitter set. These have been very popular last year. I know tons of people have been reviewing this. I don't have this one. I have the little set with the 3 mini glitters. If you've seen my last couple of videos, the Coastal Scents video and the fall lipstick pick video, then you would have seen the glitter on my eyes. It is from one of the Stila liquid glitters. So this I know has 2 finishes in it. There is a chrome finish and the glitter finish in this. So you have 3 of each, 3 of the chromes and 3 of the glitters. So if you've been curious to try the Stila Magnificent Eyes glitters, or if you have already tried those and you want to get a little set with different colors, because I'm pretty sure you cannot finish any of these. They have quite a bit of quantity in them. So if you want to try out more shades, if you're already a fan of this one, or if you've been interested in trying out this one, then I recommend picking up this set. Now below that, I have another Natasha Denona 5-pan eyeshadow palette. As I said, the earlier one that I mentioned was a holiday limited edition. This is one of the permanent ones that they have. I've been once again wanting this for a while now, but my only hesitation with that is almost $50 for 5 eyeshadows. Still on the fence about it, not too sure if I'm going to get it this time around. Next to that, I have a Sephora Collection Z palette. This is something I highly recommend. I have a couple of these. Once again, if you saw my last video with my Coastal Scents eyeshadows, I had my shadows in one of these palettes. Usually it goes for $45, but it is now on sale for $22.50. So if you have been interested, this is a good time. It is literally 50% off, and I don't know if it's going to be in stock till the VIB sale, but if it is in stock, then another 20% over the $22.50 is a must buy. It's a great deal, so it is a definite recommendation. Now next to that, I have a Makeup Forever highlighter. I know this is not new. This has been out, I think, a couple of years now, but once again, I have been wanting to get this, but just $40 for one highlighter is very hard. It is quite expensive. The only time I have really been interested in spending that much on a single highlighter was with the Becca highlighters. But I've swatched this a couple of times in the store, and I really think these are great highlighters. So this is one of my recommendations as well. Moving on, I have a body mist from Sol de Janeiro. I don't think anyone needs any introduction with this brand. They have been all over YouTube, and all the YouTubers are talking about it. It has a very similar scent to their body lotion that they have, which is very popular. I am personally not a fan of the scent of that one, so I don't think I'm going to be interested in this. Sorry guys, I'm going to be moving a little faster because I know this is a long video and I don't want it to be too long, so I'm just going to move quickly. Below that, I have the Sephora crease brush on sale. I've heard good things. If you're interested, try it out. Next to that, I have one of the Bite Beauty lipstick sets. Usually around the holidays, they come up with these minis, either a 2-set or a 4-set mini lipstick. I have picked up these kits in the past and I've loved them. So if you want to try out minis, or if you want to pick up some minis for traveling, then that is a good one. Next to it, we have the Viseart eyeshadow palette. I think you guys need no explanation to it. Viseart is expensive. Good time to try it if you are interested in saving a couple of bucks on these palettes. Next to that, we have the Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. Very popular once again. This is not just for this fragrance. If you're interested in picking up any of the fragrances, then the VIB sale is a good time. I think they also have 3 times or 4 times points on fragrances couple of times a year. I don't know if they coincide with the time of the VIB sale, but I know they do multiple points on fragrances. If they do multiple points and if you can get the 20% off during the sale, then that is a good time to definitely stock up on those. Below that, one more Viseart palette, the Theory palette, the short ones, and if you guys are interested in picking that up, sorry about the notification. So if you guys are interested in picking that up, try it out. It is a definite good formula. Next to that, one of the Tarte's Pro mini shadow palettes. I have one of these from a couple of years back. I really like it. I think the one I have is called the Tease palette. This I will definitely purchase. I've loved that, and I heard that this one is better than that one. So definitely buying that. The next one is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana dry shampoo. A lot of YouTubers rave about this product. So dry shampoo, $28, a little bit pricey, but I know they smell good. I have tried it and I really like it. And if you're interested, pick it up. Next to that, we have one of the Bobbi Brown highlighters. I know this is a mini size as well. when was the last time we ever went through a highlighter? So if you are interested, I think a highlighter mini is a better way to go than a full-sized. So do try that one out. Below that, I have the same thing again. So let's forget that. I have another Elizabeth and Dames dry shampoo. One more Bite Beauty set. This is the 4-piece set. Once again, good value, great company, excellent products. Try it out if you're interested. Next to that, we have the Color Switch by Veromona. I've tried it. I love it. It is very useful when you're switching from one shadow to another, when you're using a palette. Do try it out if you're interested in that. Next is the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. Everyone loves it. I love it. I have it and I use it all the time. So if you, I'm sure most of you would have gotten it by now. If you have not, then definitely recommend that one. Below that, I have a couple of quick recommendations for a couple of items. One is the Shiseido Facial Cotton. I've heard a lot of things about that. This is apparently the softest facial cotton in the world. So I'm quite interested in trying this as well. I've been wanting to get this, so I'm going to be definitely getting one of those. Next is a makeup bag by Sephora collection. This is I am not sure if it is still in stock. It says it cannot be shipped to the United States, so I think it is out of stock. But this is a general recommendation if you're looking to pick up any of the makeup bags from Sephora collection. They usually do not pick it up when they are released initially, because just a couple of months later, they definitely go on sale. So stock them up when they are on sale. Next to that, I have one of my favorite skincare products, the Sunday Riley Duo, with the Good Genes and the Luna Night Oil. I have tried it. I love it. This is a staple in my skincare routine. And this is $85. I am going to repurchase it. I got it last year and I loved it. So I highly recommend this one. Next to that, we have a beauty blender set with 2 blenders and a blender cleanser. Once again, if you are a fan of beauty blender, then try this one out. So my last few recommendations are a couple of lipsticks. One is the NARS Audacious lipstick and the other one is the YSL Couture lipstick. So any of the high-end lipsticks that are over the $30 price tag, it is a good idea to pick it up during the sale. I know it is a bit of a splurge, but if not now, then when, with the 20% off sale. So if you have been interested, then this is a good time to try it out. Lastly, guys, the last 2 products I have is a face powder from Burberry. This is a powder foundation. I personally am a big fan of powder foundations. So if you have been thinking of picking this one up, try it out. This is a good one that I recommend. Next to that, we have the Laura Mercier translucent loose powder. Have it, love it, tried it, recommend it, get it if you guys are interested. So that's it, guys. These are my Sephora VIB sale recommendations or picks. Please let me know if this video was useful. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.